outside, has been good for me. We don't see stress in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not feeling my hunipa. Martini passe.
But first, I now we MDO Gihok no hunipa unti.
Oh, you still had a lot of things to learn. We are still learning. But for the say, me call Gihok, me sacrifice it or Gihok pa. I didn't go to Gihok to make money. I would have accepted the job because I thought I wanted to make a contribution. My father worked in Gihok as finance director.
Okay.
See, Bibi Abe Papai, I felt to say I should do things to honor my father. To more Gihok, they will tell you, say, me salary around the horror, me Jew Gihok, na me yin use, me J. Bois. I was giving. Yes, me J. Bois, me the big mag workers, share BB school fees, mom, share rent, all kinds. Never be a Gihok for here, me and the Biscacoto. Tell me no Cassia, or can never be brave. Me or never be brave, Gihok. Never be brave, machines. I am a person, I mean, I'm a kind of toy.
And you bet my quite 1 year.
So you be called a from a special prosecutor for my team side in my and you can't predict a legal system. It's but media I've written them. Say, man, these are my personal properties. Especially the way I was kicked out of Gihok. Who said there was no transition?
1 year handover.
There's never been anything like that.
So then I buy and one say just like that.
Just like that. It will be.
And to one him, the crank card, the money pana walk.
Only it's your proper blue shoes. Maybe there was no transition.
I know no cross some friend would die. Me said,
may make it several attempts to talk to the person, but for some reason, I avoided me. Meaning shy. It's your mobile, so bro, so okay, can say the buy 40,000 a week, all kinds of hallucinations, of course. But I decided to keep my cool. Now my aunt says, and even if you have time, it is they say a woman by saying 10 months in the they don't so much documents. Almost family documents that just 40,000 a week, Anyway. Now it wasn't be paid down. I was nowhere near that. Be some 5,000 at best. I won't buy. I won't just say. That's it. It's a inquisition. I will be a good true. No, I may not be the person who do it, but must lay pathway for future. German forces will buy. We used to say inquisition. But all I'm hoping is they should not lie. Mama Baba yes inquisition. Mon Chantro say they will remove Chantro. No. Give Ghanaians because Ghanaians deserve some facts. Yeah.
Right.
Just and I know some people will come back.
Inshallah.
Oh no, they will come back. I'm telling you. Because these people had nothing to offer Ghanaians. I think oh, they have absolutely nothing to offer Ghanaians. Hollow promises and lies. With their baby position. Just like they've done in the past, they will continue to lie through, and Ghanaians will be able to see through their lies. And judgment day will come. Judgment day will come.
Right, you have a legal system because why a victim, part in the co-position, yacho, a bail condition of 500,000, 30th June.
Minimum amount of them. The whole thing was fun to me because I knew, say, me yes, abonent. Now I will not even do it. Now because every man co my but I've been in different positions. May there anybody or yeah, politics. Maybe mayor of Kumasi, 2001. Obi a what stay so long that long no. Yen submit here ho for audit, including the president. Near him no one you clean.
John
Messi yen submit here ho. I've been mayor, I've been MP, I've been deputy minister anyway. Near submit here to the public. Maybe they know they are working kind of say him. We just say make Kofi Ghana we are car. That's what we are car. A day in the chest would not call we are car. So I just say, we are car. Now we say no. This is the title to the car. My name is on it. In the other say will be fraudulently, and the system yeah. What got you on your crony? I don't know what.
Yeah.
Because we could have title to a car there. Then somebody collaborated with me. What you? But in reality, they say you cannot come out and tell the public, say the entire say a car anyway. You can't. You can't.
I brought call to Bianca so we are.
Me just say we are there and your car. So I just say we are there and your car. And I mean, so me sell me reputation over flimsy stuff like car. We are there, maybe I can say,
yeah.
I come over to say, the whole ministry budget, give a ministry no budget in Ghana as a what this idea, that's worth it. A car. What's one more do much of bar? Oh, the charity, no, almost gay, and the almost by me fear for me war. A 13 in Quada as young as 6 years with machine guns and almost demon man 2. Kolanka take it you. Come out! And I do 2 a.m. Until they heard trauma, what put you in Kola through. Just because you decide to be irresponsible.
Yeah, the 2 about also.
What be fear?
Now, who Jania Kohini did 2 about so?
Media. Which I say. There wasn't a coup in Ghana. 107.3. There was an election. So I just say, there was an election. You want me? Just call me. Yes, sir. Say, bra. Yeah, yes, sir. Nipa no committee violent crime. Be now say, what the Ukraine took. Agrobin na wudi. So I say, agrobin na wudi because me nye home na mba beji na say, na makwa told Lamborghini, me I'm not that type. Maybe I've seen Sika. I've seen how people with a lot of money and still are very miserable people. Very, very miserable. It's even a bit bad until I say, man, I don't pursue life to be rich. I mean, this oh, Baba, yes, Kofi Ghana, be Kwako, you don't know the person you are dealing with. So I just say, little things in life, I my pay. Yeah, sorry, near Kwako, baby, near TZ. 30 CDs. Oh my God, I call a restaurant TV. 500,000. It's not me. And then we call out and say, I'll be the beggar. You call her, I got to be a beggar. I don't know what did. We do also be or be here. Say, just me first time about me bow all the time. From the time I will only see beggar king. We call. So I say, how I'm not talking more. We are trying to say. Adisa Aisha mo e Kanishi Aisha mo ko Kanishi me ko Tobi
oko ho nyina
oh yes no ma me salad do so be Aisha me ko Tobi charge ase that's me. It doesn't mean say me call the most expensive places in the world. In the world, I've been there. I've seen it. And I realized, they say, you know, they want to make statements in their lives with those kind of showy things, you know. Maybe statements, you know, it's not that. That's not the statement I want to make in life.
Right. They do that so court.
Oh, Debbie.
Okay.
If you say that, I mean, come baby. Now, we go court. I don't go say, baby. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah,
because
justice system that was saying. Under John Dramani Mahama.
Okay, and I wanted you to qualify that because said the decent people behave and the judiciary. On your watch, you say that's what they want. Buka, I'm from Ranya Juma or contract to the couture here. Oh, it was it's one fine Juma. That's I say. They wrote a letter say I've been dismissed. Illegal. But maybe I want to let them know, sir. I'm not in job or I need a better home. But you didn't appoint me. So I just say, I could find didn't appoint me as you. No.
Wow.
Well, lawyer, catch you. He nominated me. I was appointed by a board.
And he named the president, former.
Oh, the letter is said the president has nominated you. To say they were nominated DCE. Now, assembly for approval. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. It is a law school. That be first year professor. Go and read your own laws.
And it's the professors now.
So, me say you know best interpretation. Rabon. Me just train lawyer. But me brofo. You me kind brofo. Me tell you. One fucker me come. Me tell you say I dey can any. Me appointment letter also. Kufuado nominated me with a letter advising the ministers and minister to facilitate my appointment. I want me letter so. I say, president, see where you ready. One tell me law, did you not say you ready? 107.3. I say, Mofa, me, my bread. So I say,
oh, right, but who free York? Minim say 1 monitor no ma. One is some reason 1 monitor no ma. No matter saying we
need time to monitor anything. Anytime. We are hot. We travel I think 2 or 3 times since I left. So I say, and it's behind me, and that's how has always been my life. I was mayor of Kumasi. If free send me free, so as mayor, I mean we are a hoarder.
I didn't pen. I won't pay.
No, once I leave something, I'm always thinking forward, not behind me. It's gone. I don't intend ever becoming a mayor again in my life. I don't intend ever becoming an MD for a government company. Me say cry, baby, I'm doing the abimonyoma. Can't afford to me on the amount. Me pa buy maybe don't want anything from government.
2028 MPP ba power near say yeah.
Men pay the dance here wa. Hey,
but say technical know how no expertise no.
Oh, buy me offer advice I'll give you for free. Me could be a consultancy for free. Maybe I made drone. Me work to you baby. I say I made the beach be. Now young girl be the inside na me too. Nah, cocktail. That's what I'm thinking of.
You just a lemon a goom.
Yeah. The budget, the pay increase, every trip.
But I feel no about care once and no spam say honorable was so Kofi Jumah near no.
Nothing that me could see. Me car say me pay car fiat. Oh the answer my main car air condition room tainted and me tainted when you try to say na air born room. It two you care about anything else.
You have so better than idea betchon.
That's it. Parents comfortable bed. To me say na bibi so. No na we ayo ya kusu.
Wow, headache.
Why? Oh, Yakusu.
Right, you ran that very now a course, no. Chief Justice nominee Paul Baffo Bonnie. Minority no stage. Omo boycott ye. Omo so muntimi entina ho. And omo ma Macbeth. Abakosem kakra de fry. And say omo sorry a omo sorry. Ebi critics say omo anya de say omo antina vetting no ase. Why am I should be journey paying it will say
critic no can't say no anya de say make that commentary. Or no amo. Oh, can't say. I think say Afenyo Makin will go down as one of the best brains we've ever had in our politics. So I just say, I've known him for a long time, but when he came into this position, you know, he's demonstrating, say, or a thinking person, or a principled person, a person who behaves like the way a cultured and maybe you should say but I say me used to a cultured and a civilized leader should behave, because Justice Bafoboni, I've known him. So I just say I know him, I know his family. Next time I'm gonna meet you.
Justice Bafoboni.
I've known him for a long time. So I say, almost 50 years in it. I mean, Justice Bafoboni. Me didn't cry in the circle school, though I'm junior school. Me didn't be a bush for was down. Bafoboni for almost. I know him. Now he's had a very, very good career in law and on the bench. Very respectable career. I mean, if he say, ending the career this way, you know, me tell and I was so sad.
What not one you baby?
That's what the baby or ending the career as Chief Justice. Now circumstances or the baby Chief Justice, you know. Now I am a mobile. So why would this an anti-climax people?
But what did the body ben why?
Circumstances, you know, when you're there. Now when you're there, nipa na we are good in idea. Circumstances of the we and enye near the idea ma no and yard pa enemy. And the mammy no one as a me.
So position no benyan be case on him.
I will not want to use those words, but me yamano. Say faith and then I could to sad dear no. 107.3 because he's had a very good career in law and on the bench. Emia Manapa.
Right, I've been one back here. Assassin 107.3, Assassin 98.5, Kumasi, Assassin 99.7, Tamale, Assassin 103, Cape Coast Mining City Radio 89.5, for Takwa Firma Radio 103.3, Yawoko in the Eastern region. Kofi Ghana, and AD and Komo, and you quickly young share Sa Nemos for any Kokoba or 2482 over the weekend. What the ma or mommy illegal mining. Wasante Mantamu. Illegal mining. Then I'm gonna get things. Offer.
That's a gentleman.
Because Vimwa NDC de bar power, and if your moka, yeah, you be and day, you be say, and your mobile power. I saw Matia than on me, you know,
Massa, you pattern, you know.
Mamma knew home. Magan and Ibia so knew home.
And you know who the way, but we can on. I actually say, there are about 4 million young people are. Which I can say, Tama, NDC for back power the last time. No? They were too young to even know what happened.
Okay.
So you call them Gen Z, Anna, 18 going. into 18 years, you know.
So my experience in this year buying.
For 18 years, you know. At the time I NDC for buy, they were probably about 9 years or so old. So they could afford 8, you take free more. And I just don't want 10. But so time on by power to bear another 4 years or 6 years from it. So I just I want to it is the lies NDC for a day at TVS. So I just say they have a history of lying to the public, lying to get what they want. They have that history. And you are the full. So I just say your friend don't lie. I tend to use those analogies, you know, because it sinks. Because your bar was a mehel. Well, Mususun to me, oh, Debbie, no bar is a sebi Nancy for more. Now, can't such a penal pencil, and I would dear church on if you are Babies using. And that is why the NDs have consistently raped this country. They've lied and raped this country. A history that whole coming making wild promises, so succulent and appealing. Imbalance. Now then you go in for them only to find say that has been the definition of NDC and NDC government. So I just say these are 4 million people, no? They form a good chunk of our voting population.
Yeah.
It is baby no any tea a free mu na for ba new history. They came in be patrol. This is a direct quotation. See I law say okay say one can say you becho. But with a direct quotation, do to me. The Mahama say Ghana for short memory. But you enye no question can answer.
Okay.
And actually say me try and throw children 5 years later on. Because the over for fraud crime on tin throne crime try. Also, I'm got short memory. Wow. 2020 we another 4 million sir, but every 4 years we have 4 million be baby gum. One more die off. So I say to say no near free and the crowd the mom is no more cow. On the bench no. It is that every time no was study the dynamics of Ghanaians. Say we didn't throw but one day Ghanaians will wake up. You lie and lie, they be say you plan and God plans. Now God plans at the right time. Can't trust na bra bon tro and what the TV say.
The president.
Did I say the president? I say NDC.
Okay.
And everybody who is part of NDC as a corporate body. Tro normally them. So I'm trying to na. It's a galam say, you know. They came in and lied. Baby, I could be no. Or one I know or deco. And I know chia left. I never tell chia call right. I never tell you straight. I never tell what fin and no conum. If you want to take a picture of them, you will never get the true picture. Because baby of a kubia the face and the SSR. We are artists there to do. We don't know what draw nipasa. Now no be PB 7 times. So it's they lied. And they will continue to lie. Or catch will say on Pegalam say. But the facts are Oye Galam say che obia. Beka na watcha mo ya to aba. I'm telling you. Ye be henya. For you to believe say ya ye ni abeki atun say mo be gum na ye no entro. Henya
na chere say den obey.
Henya chere say o twa ntro akiro.
Okay.
No aba no aye
be cosmetic.
It say you know so it said why bibi. Because they have absolutely no alternative to Galamsey. And these are people lazy mentally and lazy physically, and they will always want the shortcuts in life. So I just say, they are more than armed robbers. No, me na make a chiro. No, I'm the two years. Of course, there are exemptions. Kakra, we need me now for kakra. Until the first woman, I am enough for you know, they are exempted. So I say, more exemption. But that's the reality. Eti galam say no. It has always been part of them. Sanko for it, every man with new definition. Near Kase galam say for MPP for, because of course you get 1 or 2 MPP for doing galam say. But I say, who MPP need 3? What who 10 million NDC for? And then I'm no because I'm say, who MPP need we need back one. I just said they were who tafre will fee. Who sat tafre na who you, Ninkusia and Nana, you're from NDC. What when you go to 107.3. No, I mean, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Oh, the Mitchell, now you have a good conversation. Maybe sharing this in here. That's the type of conversation I'm in the media. So I say, I'll be saying things in a joking way. May new attempt personally, but I'll tell you the facts. What's you Galamsey? Who pay say MDC for every 2 gallons? Pacho, you might as well let Okra fee so on your own somehow. You get a better result. Say this. Me chase a woman to see a chichen grofo na miss. Now who teach you be? Who teach you be? Your first act. And they say, Obia, what we are Ghana's car, you knew you have found court. That was your first act. That's you have found court to you. Then you turn around and look at you. So we have free car. Who teach you be? Come on before from here. No.
Right, yeah, very few come to see every MPP near where
Ghana be here. And you will with the judge, Bob Perry.
Jabusumi do the Uhu.
We are there, Bayer. Maybe out you. These are facts. So, well, when I would name we are see, I would do a cookwa, yet to swabba in 9 months. And I saw dear, you can't say, Kube. So I just say, the only planter, yet so in less than 6 months. A plant out to swa. Unsanti do about free subium. Got 3 I know.
Yeah.
And that is what NDC is giving you. That's what NDC can give you. Ombe ma bro, we do a bro, ye tiswa who. But you see a ma be able to tiso several times. You find the laws of nature. They can never, they are not capable of giving you Ghanaian anything that is sustainable. 107.3. Oh yeah, Huro. You know Huro. They all do first seminar to show one. That's why they would collect the who from that's what they are. Oh yeah, Huro. Carry out to me more be ever lasting more than 6 months. Maybe I know. Who fear be a mensa? Yes, your mensa, I don't know.
Right, now Kofi yam rafi ni fi nkomo.
Ma me mo kanya me sem baako. Yakopon bo wiase. Ena obo kru wiase afre no Ghana no bo wiase. Ti wiase for Congress. No mo de resolution, pass resolution. Yeah. De command ame, say nyame. wiase a boy wabo wiase na typhoon earthquake yare covid saa ne mane nya odi aba wiase na yesi krokiti we bi eben ho teze wiase mfinfi eben ho yesi afra ne Ghana hey oil ye short no mo oil gold diamond
fertile lands
hey odi anka no to twene na afifi nti kura mo befu your papa na me na inu say we fair god we obi a we persisi na then na usisi we as for sir no tie baby it is our baby out here me as a garden of Eden but they be ni we as for there yo yakopons oh we as for nya botre sa corona mo kana me de MPP for ko go mu no na me de gold ko kan ho me de awere ebi nsuo udi anka no sanko mon twen na mon hwe nkrofo bi a me de wo ko kan ho mo na sabe wut me boss ankrofo no me kasa ankrofo no a mo be ka se ni enka no mo se no hwan se John Mahama esi dun ketia bobo dia yeah nya me enka bi wo kan ho yeah yeah, Babu Musa me catch up. Onye so yemi.
Amen. Quickly, you have a rebuilding process, after set party in Lusu year, build up to set party year general elections 2024. What's na actually din na wo hwa